So you're all welcome. In this lesson, we are doing difference between minor scale and major scale, minor pentatonic and pentatonic scale. This is one of the wonderful and amazing lesson. So let's play F chord or F key F. We are doing this because in the previous one we did it the same key. So I want to continue the same thing with the key F. So the whole when we say minor or major, first thing to bear in mind is do, 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 do. You have to keep all these notes or the notes. Do, they are the same. Do, do. So in the afternoon, we did something here. Do. So let's use this position, the D shape. Do. So in the part one, we have this. We will come to it and go to the D shape so that we will not get lost. So do. That's F. Either major or minor we are playing. The only thing you have to keep in mind is the do note, the root. For this lesson, we will continue to the other ones. But today, as for this particular lesson, because we do not play only do for a song. We do play do, mi, la, fa, mi, so, la, re, so. You can play. It depends on the progression of a particular song. But for this one, do. Let's concentrate on the do before we move to maybe fa, so, do. Because when we are using the do here, the reason why I say concentration must be on the do, we will come back to it soon. But let me show you one of the tricks between minor and major. When we say minor, do, the so is constant. So, mi is a major. Mi, do. More has become minor. So let me zoom closely. So we have do, F we are playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 position. The second string is the do I'm talking about now, or the first string here. But here we have the do and another do here. That is the root. Fourth string, third position, and second string, sixth position. This is the root. We will be back to the fifth string, eighth position. So we have this root. So we will be working around this nose here. So here, do, so, do, so is a major. Mi, that is a major. Do, so, more, mi is major. So when we play more together with do and so, you've got a minor. So the difference between minor and major is mi and more. Any chord that we play. If you play this, C major, C minor, F minor. So we are doing it at the key F. So sorry. So do and more. So minor, major. So this is confusion in some way, because if you do not pick up or you do not understand, it will confuse you. So let do. The main thing to keep in mind is keeping this note in mind. Do. So no matter what you are playing, do. Keep that in mind. Do. I'm just frustrating you. Keep that. Keep that in mind. That is the first step. Because if you do not keep that in mind, the whole thing is that if you play do, it sounds to you, but if you play, you get confused. But they are all root. So the root must be kept in mind. So you have do, but you see how it sounds. So if you do not keep one of the notes, that's the root in mind, the chord sound will distract you. You see? But here we have do. Minor. So sound it, sing it. You see, that's the first step you have to keep in mind. Major, minor. You see? So, but if you have the do in mind, it means you will not get lost. Or as other components will make you get lost. So keep do in mind. So if you play a major over it, you will not get lost. If you play a minor scale over it, you will not get lost. So so still have that in mind. So keep that in mind for this second time. So this is major, we are playing major do. So when we say minor, you have to move to the G sharp. We have to make the do la la. The do has become la. La do. So this is do minor. Do. So mi is major, more minor. Do you get it? So keep in mind, because when we are playing F major or we play F minor, it means G sharp major. So either any G sharp you know here we can play. You can play, come to G sharp here. Play G sharp here. We can play G sharp here. You can play G sharp here. Any G sharp that we know, we use the sophist. If you go to the G sharp and we play pentatonic scale there, it has become pentatonic minor. But all the notes will resolve on the la in the G sharp. So here we have do, that is la, do, ti, la. So fa mi re do ti la la la. So if you move to the G sharp, we keep in mind the la 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 la. So the do has turned to la, but the same sound or you keep in mind do, but you are playing over G sharp, la or do, because if you use the G sharp, it has become do, mo, fa, so, do, re, mo, fa, so. That is the scale. It has turned the nose. Do, re, mo, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, do. So, do. So, anything we are playing, do, do, do. So anything you play, keep that in do, do. So if you're using the G sharp for your tune or for your reference, it has become la. So let's use the do and use the minor. Do, do, do. So even we play minor, we play major. That's do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. That's my major scale. Do, re, mo, fa, so, fa, mo, re, do. That is minor. So it's the same as playing the G sharp key. Do. So let's work on the G sharp scale, but keep this do in mind. Do. 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 Still in mind. So you see we are playing G sharp. Do. 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 So you play a phrase, you land on the do. So keep that do in mind. Do in mind. This is one of the amazing lessons, but if you do not take care, you get lost. So no matter what you play, do sound in mind. Do, because you need the root to create something that we wish. Do, keep that in mind. Do. So if you play any major or minor scale, do. I have my do. So let me go to the A minor and see. Do. 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 You see, I'm playing full G sharp. So let me come here. Do. So this is how we create phrases. When you create a phrase, make sure you land on a proper note. So today, the whole thing, I don't want to go too far and so or la. So we are doing do, do, do. So we are playing F. Do. But if we want we want to produce a minor, please go to G sharp, any G sharp you know. So you can choose to come here. Then the La in the G sharp scale is the Do I'm talking about. La in the G sharp scale, because we have G sharp. Anytime we reach La at the G sharp, we have the Do at key F. That's Do. Do. Let me come G sharp here. This is the G sharp I'm playing here. You see, I'm playing do ti la so fa mi re, do ti la so fa mi re do at the key of G sharp. The do, that is La in the G sharp. That is the sixth note in it, La. But because we are using the minor ear technique, so do. So either you play major chord over it, you play minor chord over it. As for me, I don't care. My care is the do. Let me come to the G sharp here. So going to the G sharp here. Do. So the La in the G sharp is where we resolve as Do in the key of F. So I will be happy if you write things down. You just write the notes or sometimes the points I'm talking about. G sharp scale, La, F scale, Do. So any G sharp you go, keep in mind that you have the Do, the La as Do. Do when we are G sharp, La, Do. So we resolve to it as Do, La in the key of this. Do, ti, la, but it is Do for the key of F. That is minor. When we use the F here, it has become F minor scale. When we remove any G sharp that we know on the guitar board, you resolve to La or you rest at La. That is La. That is Do for the key of F. So this is understanding the pentatonic, the minor and the pentatonic minor. So if you go to the G sharp and we play pentatonic scale there, it has become pentatonic minor instead of so fa mi re do ti la so fa mi re do ti la so fa mi. If you play so mi re do la so mi re do la so mi do so. You see, this is G sharp. So today, this particular lesson is not about anything, but I want you to keep the do in mind. Do, do. Keep it in mind. Do. But you see, we are using the G sharp. Either we play minor scale or major scale, minor chord or major chord. My main focus is to understand the do. So let me rest this case here. Or let me rest this case here. I'm sure as for this lesson, you will be able to play what I'm telling you, because you have the do, keep the do in mind. Do. So either you play, when we are playing C, it means we are playing C minor or G major. E flat major. So you move to E flat, it will end do, ti, la for the C. La. But do for the key C, but la for E flat. All the keys works the same thing. If we are playing G, it means we are going to B flat major, but it's G minor. If you play B flat pentatonic, it has become G pentatonic minor. As for this lesson, I will come back over and over and over to refresh you so that it will not be something difficult for you. Thank you all for joining me. We shall meet very soon, Mr. Kosidako. Thank you very much.